I got a million ways to get it. Choose one. Hey, bring it back. Now double your money and make it stack. On to the next one. 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 Everybody, freeze. Somebody bring me back some money, please.
What's going on, YouTube? It's Sim with Vengeance, the mayor of Jam City, and you see that record? I am not happy at all with that record whatsoever. 2-7 is really starting to get on my nerves, and we're playing the Lakers, which is not going to get any easier. Lakers are probably the best team in the West, in my opinion, because they got Dwight Howard, Steve Nash, and Kobe. And Antoine Jameson's in the starting lineup with Paul Gasol. That's probably the best starting five you'll probably see this year. Like, all-around built team, the Lakers have got it. They don't have like any glaring weaknesses on this team, and that's what makes them so dangerous. It's like you trying to find to exploit them a weakness. I think the only thing that actually might kill them is, mental mistakes. If they make the mental mistakes. Kind of like with Dwight Howard, he just had a problem. He just has problems like making up his mind, and I guess it's now that whole Orlando thing is over with. I guess he can get on with his life. See me right there? I make the nice jumper. My field goal percentage is not that great, but I try and do what look at the score. I'm trying to do anything I can. Try and make this deficit a little bit more bearable. I mean, this is just it's horrible. Rockets are just not doing what I want them to do, and it's just, I don't know, it's bad. 2-7 is bad. If you're in, it looks like right now we're gonna be 2-8, so it's not getting any easier for this Rockets team. That's just getting blown out of the water in all these games. It's just not fun. Team's not rebounding. I went up to the GM after this game, actually, and you won't see it, but I did go up to the GM trying to get some pieces for this team. So I went up and I asked for 5 players. It says all you need to do is go up to the GM and say, "Oh, I'm tired of losing." If you're on a bad losing streak like I am right now, and pretty much all you have to say is, "I'm tired of losing," and he'll talk his little spiel, and pretty much. He'll ask you for 5 players that you want on your team, and I gave him Thomas. I gave him Thomas Robinson. I think I gave him Roy Hibbert too, but we'll see what happens, because this team really needs a big post man that could just go in there and do work, and we don't really have that post man right now. Ashik. I mean, he's not very good at the defensive side of the ball. He just kind of lets him go through. Patrick Patterson, I mean, he does his thing. I like Patrick Patterson. He can hit jump shots. But we need somebody who can just go down in the paint and bump with the big boys. I mean, we don't really have that guy right now. And it's kind of frustrating, because rebounding can help you win. It helps win games. It's definitely a true statement. Rebounding does help you win games. And it's just not happening right now. And I'm trying to do my best to keep my composure and try and help this team, keep the score bearable. But as you see, it's way out of control. It's 70-30. I'm about to lose my damn mind, and I thank God there was no such thing as a live commentary during this game. But I'm just trying to do me right now, and that's just trying to get buckets and trying to get assists, do what I need to do to get myself in the starting lineup at this point, because we're not going to come back. I mean, it would be a miracle. And 10 points, and this is only my 9th NBA game, and I'm already doing work. You see me there making a nice jumper off the feed of Patrick Patterson. He's been a great part of this team. He makes jump shots. He knows how to cut to the basket, and that's what I like to see. But he just doesn't rebound. And rebound is just a big factor in this game that just it can either make you or break you. And now, like, as long as I can get those pieces, I know Thomas Robinson can rebound. That dude is a beast, and he was at Kansas. And I'm hoping in his NBA career, his real NBA career, that he could just continue on, because that guy he's such a humbling person to talk to. He's so humble, it's ridiculous. If we get in, like a person like Roy Hibbert too, that would be great too, because he's a monster. He's 7'2", 260 pounds, and he's getting better every year. He's a top 5 center in my opinion, and he's just going to keep on getting better and better and better. But as long as we keep the right pieces, I think this team will be fine. As long as we don't get blown out of the water like we are right now, losing by almost 40 points. It's that bad in my opinion. You're just gonna quit. Most people in my situation would have probably started this game over, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Just go out there and have fun, or at least try to have fun with it. But as you see, that they got 100 points before we could even get 60. This is like a college basketball game. This is like Kentucky playing, oh god, UNC Wilmington or something. I don't know. They were just the first thing off the top of my head, because they were just they're like one of those universities that just isn't good at basketball, or at least from what I've seen. But you see the final score, yeah, blown out of the water, 121 to 75. Oh my god. Just looking at the score makes me want to just stop recording this video and just stop, stop editing, throw this all away. But hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. So I'm not gonna, of course, obviously you're seeing this on YouTube, but I was just mad. I got mad editing this thing, because every time I saw Kobe with the hand of the ball, with the ball in his hands, I would put my hand right in his face and he would just drain it. So, and you see the VC, horrible, 15, poopy. But more videos to come. Don't forget to stop by my channel, subscribe, Facebook, Twitter. I'm on that too, Xbox Live. But until next time, I'm Sin with Vengeance, and I'm out of here. Peace.
Obviously, the team didn't bring it tonight. How does the way you prepare for the next game change after a loss like this?
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is start practicing my 8-point shot. If I can hit a couple of those next game early on, we'll be in a great spot. And then we won't even have to worry about getting blown out. So come check it out in practice tomorrow for a sneak peek, people. And then next game, you can witness history. First 8-point shot ever. Coming soon to an arena near you. Man, I don't know why I didn't think of this a long time ago.